Sup guys, NGS here. My comments box, my message box, and my channel box is filled with this review on I should do an overview on the Ultimate Ninja series like I did for Clash of Ninja and the Budokai Tenkaichi series. So you know, I'm like, fuck it, I gotta do it anyway. These guys won't leave me alone. And you guys better be grateful because I'm sick. I have a very bad cold and a bad cough, and you guys are making me do this because every day it's do the Ultimate Ninja review, do the Ultimate Ninja review. I'm not bashing it, guys, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to upload every day and stuff, but I'm wasting time in this video, so anyway, here we go. The Ultimate Ninja series is the Sony counterpart to the Clash of Ninja series, which is the Nintendo counterpart. The Ultimate Ninja series has so far 8 games, I believe. I think 8 games so far. So we're just gonna go along and then see which is good, which is bad, and how it's evolved in their ways. So the first game we got is Naruto Ultimate Ninja 1, the one that started it all. Alright, a lot of people bashed and complained about this game like they did with Clash of Ninja 1, but hey, it's the first game in the series. What game aren't you gonna bash? I mean, come on. There were a lot of bad things about it. The good thing was it went farther than Clash of Ninja 1. It went all the way to the end of Sasuke vs. Gar, but here's the funny part. You don't actually get to play as, like, the full story, because, like, there are some characters that aren't in the game, such as Ino. So when you're playing Shikamaru's chapter, yeah, the game has chapters, like Naruto's chapter, Sakura's chapter, you know, etc. You would have to fight Sakura at the Chunin exam instead of Tamari, and then you had to fight Ino, and it was really weird, it made no sense, and the voice acting was a bit iffy in the game, and it was really a slow-paced game. And then we move on to its sequel, Ultimate Ninja 2. This game has to be my favorite Ultimate Ninja game, and I'll explain why. So you've got a big crop of characters. You've got, I think, 30-something characters, I believe, and the story mode goes all the way up to the end of the Tsunade arc. That's what I really like, and also the story mode is RPG. It's like a little watered-down RPG, which is really fun because you have to go around, you have to, like, meet people, talk to people, and it's really fun. And after you beat the story mode, you've got this great extra side mission, which is, it's sort of called Kakashi Gaiden, not bad Kakashi Gaiden, but it's basically like, you've got this something, I don't really remember it, but it all has to do with Kakashi's Sharingan and how it's screwing up and something, and then something to do with like the village and something. It's a really great story. I haven't played the story in 2 years, but it's definitely, it's a great, that would be filler / movie material, which would have been really good. There were some differences from the American version to the Japanese version, because in the Japanese version, they had the movie character from the first movie, Doto Kazehana. In America, they were like, oh crap, this guy, he hasn't even appeared in America yet, so let's take him out. Little did they know that the game came out, I don't know, a week before the movie, actually a week after the movie premiered, so they're like, uh-oh. But it really isn't a big deal. I mean, one less character, but I played in the Japanese version and he is fun to play as. Then we move on to Ultimate Ninja 3. Everyone says it's the best Ultimate Ninja game hands down, and yeah, it is, because you've got a shitload of characters. I think, I don't really remember, like 40, 50, I don't know, but you've got every character from the Naruto series you can think of. I mean, you've got Konohamaru, the 4th Hokage, 2nd Hokage, 1st Hokage, Shizune, young Kakashi, everybody you can think of, and it was really cool. And like, just the whole jutsus, how many jutsus you can do, because you have like, what, 5 jutsus per character in this game, and it was really fun, you know, because the story mode went all the way up to the end of the Search for Sasuke arc. They had a lot of cinematic cutscenes in between, and I really enjoyed this game. The voice acting was weird for the English version, but hey, there's always the option to switch to the Japanese version, which I liked for the first time they did. So Ultimate Ninja 3, if you haven't picked it up, pick it up already. And then we move on to Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja 4. Alright, there are a lot of complaints towards this game, mostly because, oh, what the hell, it's only does 10 episodes of the anime. Well, this game was released, I think, a month or 2 after Shippuden came out in Japan, so you can't really complain. And I think it's like, there was some filler in between, I don't know, since I didn't play the story of the game. There's like a filler storyline, apparently, but don't hold me to that. But yeah, you had a lot of the Shippuden characters, and it was really cool, and then you had all the time skip and the pre-time skip characters, which is really cool to see, because you can just like press select and it switches to the other menus. And then we move on to Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja 5, which is also called Accel 2. So far, there's been no confirmation that this is coming stateside, you guys. There was that rumor on Silicon Era that it's not coming to America, only Europe, and I was just, oh, okay, that's weird. And now there's rumors that Viz is releasing in December, and then there's rumors that it's coming out March 2010. I don't know, I'm waiting for an official confirmation in Shonen Jump, you guys, because I can't trust all these other websites that keep saying that. But Ultimate Ninja 5, just an amazing, amazing game. You have like shitload of Shippuden characters. You've got like, what, 70 characters, I believe? 60, 70 characters. And it's just like, the graphics are amazing for a PS2 game. Just the cinematic cutscenes are just, it's phenomenal, people. And this is like one of the most imported Naruto games out there. And it really deserves to be because you've got so much in this game. Literally almost every time skip form. You've got Ino's team, you've got Kiba's team, you've got all of Naruto's team, you've got Sasuke in the game. His jutsus are sick. He's really overpowered though. He's extremely overpowered. I mean, it's only been 2 years and then it's just like Naruto still has to train and then Sasuke's just like show up being all badass. It's like, you suck. And then we've got Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. There's a lot of just hype towards this game, people saying, oh, it's the best Naruto game ever, people. And I'm just like, it's not the best Naruto game. Just all these little Storm fanboys really get on my nerves. I mean, they just think it's the best Naruto game because it's on PS3 and has spectacular graphics. Graphics ain't everything, people. They just think, oh, it's so bitter, Broken Bonds is shit. It's just these Storm fanboys are so stupid, they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. It's just because the graphics. Well, listen, heads up. The story mode in Ultimate Ninja Storm is shit. There's no online. I mean, every game nowadays has online. And it's just, what is there? It's just an Ultimate Ninja game on the PS3. It's just, a lot of people don't understand. That's why when I make my review, I'm going to give the good points and the bad points. Just all these little Storm fanboys don't even know what they're talking about. And then we move on to the PSP side of them, which is called the Ultimate Ninja Heroes. Ultimate Ninja Heroes 1 was made in America. It was sort of watered down Ultimate Ninja 2, and it had only about 20 characters. It more focused on the Rookie 9s, like the Rookie Genin, because it had all those teams. And the story mode was pretty stupid. It was like an arcade story mode where you have to go and fight these ninjas like Itachi, Kisame, and then all that stuff. There's no real story mode to the game, which I didn't like. But there was also a thing like from, I think, the King of Fighters, I don't know. But it's like not tag teams, triple teams, where you swap out and then you swap in another character and stuff when it dies and stuff. It's something like that. There is no Team Jutsu, there's nothing like that. The graphics were decent for a PSP game. I mean, the Ultimate Jutsus were fine. I mean, hey, it's PSP, how far can you go? And then we've got Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2. Now, technically, I think this was the only Japanese PSP game for Naruto in Japan yet. This game had an all-original storyline, which I really liked because it's not doing the same Sasuke retrieval like over and over. I'm sorry, I'm bored of that arc. Every single time, no matter how many times you retell it, it's the same thing. He's left. Seriously, get over it, Naruto. He's gone. I'm sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. Naruto just won't get it. He's not coming back. Leave him alone. So the storyline was basically, there's this Phantom Fortress where you have to climb up all 100 stairs and you have to fight these ninja and stuff. And it was original, and I really liked it because it had more characters. It had all the characters that should have been in Ultimate Ninja Heroes 1, but they didn't put it for a strange reason, which I'm not so sure why. And then we move on to the big one that I'm just so psyched and pumped up for. Naruto Shippuden Naruto Accel 3, which is coming out December 10th, 2009 for the PSP. Alright, there's a lot of speculation towards this game because a lot of people were like, oh, it's on the PSP, it sucks. Every PSP game sucks, which most of them do. But I'm looking forward to this game. For the first time, we finally get to play as Toby. We get to play as Sasuke in his cursed sealed form. We get to play as, who else? Hidan and Kaksu in the Accel series. And just a lot more characters, you guys. I mean, people bash it because it's on a PSP. Well, this is the one PSP game I know I'm getting this year, and I just can't stress that enough because this game looks so awesome. I mean, the graphics aren't that good. Well, you know what? Graphics don't make a game, everyone. It all depends on the gameplay. And the graphics look decent for a PSP game. I mean, come on, they don't have as much materials to use as the PS2. And a lot of people say, why did they make it for the PS3? Well, they want to move forward with Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 on the PS3, and they don't want to make Accel 3, because if it was Accel 3 was on the PS3, they'd have to do it Storm style. And you guys, some people have been speculating if Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is announced. Well, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is not announced, you guys, but hopefully it'll come out maybe 2010 or something, or 11, I'm not so sure. So this is my overview on the Naruto Ultimate Ninja series, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a great series of game. I like playing them. They just really improve every single game. I'm really looking forward to Accel 3. And a funny story, you guys, listen. There's a lot of controversy over if Pain is in the game because Pain is on the cover. Now, everyone's like, yes, just because he's on the cover, that means he can be in the game. Something to counterpoint that, for Naruto Ultimate Ninja 1, if you look at the cover, you see all these characters in this game. And everyone's like, oh, right, all these characters in this game's gonna kick ass, man. It's gonna kick ass. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I know there's something wrong with this, because I read in the magazine, and it's like, Naruto comes onto the PS2 with 12 enemies and 12 allies. And I'm like, For each side or in total? And then I'm like, oh my god, they meant in total. And I'm like, seriously, oh man, why even just give us the illusion that these characters are here on the picture? It's so stupid and I hated it and I was pissed about that. But Accel 3, I doubt Payne's gonna be in the game. If he is, then he's so kick-ass. I mean, come on, that's so awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video and I'll catch you guys later. Get over it, Naruto, he's gone!